Ooh, what's this? Yes, a jewelry box. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see what kind of stuff we got. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I buy storage lockers at auction. I just bought a 10 by 15 unit. We're going to head down there to the facility and see what we got. Here is our locker. I like that in the pictures the furniture was covered with blankets. Got a nice recliner here, rocker recliner. Some older TVs, I think that's kind of what helped keep the price down a little bit. Nobody wants to deal with these old TVs. But yeah, a lot of stuff is covered in blankets and plastic. You can see some more furniture back there. Looks like a few boxes in here as well, so I like the way it looks. We'll see how we do. Just got back to our store. We never sort through this stuff when we're picking up the lockers, but there was a nice Whirlpool washer and dryer set in here. A nice cedar piece of furniture there, like a dresser. It's a full truck, but it's not packed. Only about, I'd say this is really only about half full, but it looks like some decent stuff. A lot of nice furniture. We're gonna get that unloaded and then we'll take a look at it. This grill was in that locker, and as you can see here, it's got gas on one side and charcoal on the other. It's pretty clean as far as used grills go. It's a terrible time of year to be selling it, but we'll give it a shot. This cedar dresser was in there as well. Again, it's not in great shape, but it'll be pretty easy for us to sell. It's a good project piece. People like this cedar furniture. This recliner was in there. It's not, it doesn't have a brand name on it, just generic rocking recliner. But they sell really well for us. And this one's in good shape. This couch was in that locker as well. The couch, again, I don't think it's got a name on it, but it is in good shape. It's nice and clean. It's this interesting coffee table. It's like a coffee table and ottoman combination. Just kind of slides out underneath it. There's like an entertainment stand that was in this locker. And then there's this bedroom furniture. So, nightstand, dresser, headboard, footboard, and the rails to it over there. There was also this small dresser, this armoire, which isn't in very good shape, but you know, you price it cheap enough and you'll be able to sell it. And this nightstand that matches the armoire, again, it's in pretty bad shape, but it'll sell if we put low enough price on it. And then there's that Whirlpool washer and dryer, and they both work, so it's a pretty good little find. So in total, out of that locker there was between $900 and $1,000 just in furniture that we put right out. And that's not counting any smalls that we find. So let's go take a look and see what we find in smalls from this locker. Here's the first box out of this locker. Big tote. Looks like it's got some flip-flops there. This is a Vera Bradley backpack. Earrings. What else? Nothing else there. Nothing else down inside. It's a pretty nice backpack though. It'll clean up enough to sell. Got some clothing here. Little Christmas decoration. What's this? Some sort of poster? I think it's part of a game. What else do we have? A whole bunch of fortune cookies from Panda Express. Medicine. Little kid's shirt. Anything else interesting in here? Let's see what brand these jeans are. Old Navy. Alright. Good enough. Set that aside for now. Got a jacket in here. A kid's jacket. Got some bedding. Just pop through this quickly and see what we got. Let's see the brand on this. Echo. What else do we have here? University of Southern California hoodie. Probably be able to sell that. Hooray. What else is down here? Alright, down at the bottom looks like we've got some toys. I'm gonna pull these clothes out quick. It's clothing and bedding. Get that all out of here, out of the way so we can see. It's the brand here. Can't see a brand on that jacket. I think these are just promotional hoodies for companies. Levi jeans. It's like a car rug, some Hot Wheels cars, some kids books, some Hot Wheels track, and still there odds and ends toys. Alright, well, I'll finish sorting through there, and then we'll move on. Alright, here's a box. Pop this open and see what we got. Kind of sounds like dishes, but you never know. It's not dishes. Some coasters here. Great Seal of the State of Tennessee Agriculture. Interesting. Some more coasters. A whole bunch of note cards. Here's a remote for a Samsung Blu-ray player, I believe. Got a wax milk thing. What do we got over here? Little basket. What else? Here's a watch. It's a cheap one. There's a mug. Good time here to be selling that. Another wax melt. Got a little billfold thing here. Let's see what's in there. Oh, some pictures. Don't want to show those. Here, I'll pull out that. It's a license. Let's see. Anything in there? Again. Oh, goodness. Oh, that picture doesn't want to come out. I'll just put my finger over it. What do we got here? Business cards. Nothing else in that side, nothing else in that side. Now that's just taped in there. I'm going to pull that out. There we go. Actually, a nice little billfold. If there's anything else in there, though. Oops. Keep going. Got a little thin tote here. It's like bedding. Yep, one. Yeah. One big blanket, that's all it's there. We will be able to sell the tote. This is a garbage bag, feels like it's full of shoes. Yeah, that's what we got here. Pair of Nikes. Look like they're in pretty good shape. Light's getting poor, sun's going down. Another pair of Nikes. Nike Reacts. What else? Man, another pair of Nikes. Well, one of them at least. It's a pair of Reeboks. The Reeboks are in really bad shape though. There's the other Nike. There we go. That's 3 pairs of Nikes. What else is in here? Looks like a lot of other flip-flops stuff in here. That's a Nike as well. Old Jordan, I believe. See if I can find the other one. There it is. Another pair of Nikes. These ones aren't in very good shape. So dark in here. Oops. Alright, that looks like it's all that's in that. This light's a little bit better. Moved inside. We'll see. It's in this box. Pretty small, pretty light. Looks like dishes and kitchen stuff. Some hot pads here. What else? Coffee filters, measuring cup, plasticware. Alright, well, move on. Here's another box. This one kind of sounds like it's kitchenware, kind of clinks around like that. And it looks like that's what we got. Let's see. It's not always bad to find kitchen stuff. Pots and pans sell well, and sometimes you can find valuable cutlery, valuable cast iron in kitchen boxes, so it's not terrible. I don't think this one's going to have anything too good in it, though. You have some flatware that we sell. We sell these for $1 a piece out of our store, which is actually pretty good. And we sell a lot of flatware. That tray's pretty clean, too. Alright, well, I'll grab another box. Another pretty small box. This one's a little bit heavier. No idea what's going to be in here. Alright, looks like we got a drawing right on the very top. Some pictures in here. Make sure that doesn't get shown. Books. Alright, that looks like all that we got here. Nothing too exciting there. I'll sort through that, pull out what we can use, and then we will go on. Another one, it's kind of medium weight. No idea what we're going to find inside. Looks like we got some paperwork and some photos. Ooh, what's this? Yes, a jewelry box. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see what kind of stuff we got. An earring. Some of this stuff, just by an eye test, looks like silver. This, you can see this little necklace here is marked. Get this a little bit closer to the camera. I'm pretty sure it's marked as sterling. What else do we got? Look at this. $5 bill, or most of a $5 bill. We do have a ring in here. Let's see. Is the ring anything? Nope, it's just plated. What's the watch? The watch is, I think it's a Timex. No, I don't know why I thought Timex. Charles Raymond is the name on there. I'm not familiar with that. Here is another little cross necklace. Very small. Let's see if I can read the back of it. Sterling silver. Alright, let's see. The next little section down. Nothing here that's really grabbing me. Maybe some more stuff in here that's sterling silver. And the bottom. There's another watch. This is a Bolivia watch. It doesn't look like anything else that really has any value. Alright, well, there's, I don't know, 50 to 100 bucks there, depending on how much sterling silver is there. And then, of course, costume jewelry sells really well for us as well. So that's a great little find. Let's see what else is in this box. Paperwork here. Looks like some photographs. Yeah. Get all that stuff out of the way. some flowers. Some more books. Here's another box, maybe more jewelry. Yeah, looks like we got a little bit more jewelry in here. Some cheap costume stuff. Is this anything? I don't see any markings on there. I'll of course go through all this jewelry again and double check it. Make sure I don't miss anything that's got some value. Maybe there's more jewelry in here. Let's see. There's a quarter. Some micro SD cards. Little John Deere keychain. It's kind of cool. Next drawer down. A penny. And the bottom drawer. Hair ties. So that's all there is. Anything else down in here? A piece of costume jewelry. And a knife. Anything special with this knife? M-Tech USA. Not familiar with that. It feels like a cheap knife, so it probably is. Alright, well, I will clean this stuff up and we'll move on to the next box. Another box. This one's heavier. Probably kitchenware stuff would be my guess. Just based on the way it sounds. Stuff clinking around in there. Yeah, we got pots and pans here. Looks like, oops, goodness. Looks like cheap stuff. Pretty dirty as well. Alright, the whole thing is pots and pans. There's some Pyrex over there. Some of the stuff is sellable. Some of it's pretty beat up and dirty. Like, we'd have a hard time selling that. But we can scrap it, so I mean, it's not worthless. This one's nice and clean, though. In a good shape, so we could sell that one. Like, these two are just scrap. Another unmarked box here. Pretty heavy, so we'll see what we got. Looks like cleaning supplies. Got some glass multi-surface cleaner. We will use that in our store. What do we got here? We got mugs, coffee mugs. All right. It's the right time of year to be selling that kind of stuff. What else? Got some Pledge multi-surface cleaner. SOS, some dishes down in here, some more coffee mugs, and some wood polish. And another box. A lot of these boxes that were used to ship something through Amazon Prime, repurposed for packaging. All right, let's see. Strainers here. Not a whole lot of value in any of that stuff. Let's see. This is a Pampered Chef, is it? Pampered Chef? Yeah, Pampered Chef can opener. These things are crazy expensive. What else do we have? Some sort of knife block. Is this a Cutco knife? Emperor steel. Looked like Cutco for a second. What's this one? Showtime. Clipper. Pampered Chef knife. So some of the stuff will actually sell pretty well. And this big container will sell pretty well as well. Alright, here's some of the smalls. All those boxes I just sorted through is what we got out of there. So some good store stock, a lot of tools, a lot of sports equipment, a lot of household stuff. Here is those couple of jewelry boxes, some other odds and ends I need to look up. There were some textbooks as well, so I'll look those up. If they're current, they can be worth a lot of money. If they're not current, they're pretty much worthless. Here's a like plastic drawers. They always sell pretty well. Over there we got a Black & Decker lean green prep machine. It looks like it's brand new. Pair of crutches. We have this hamper. There are some clothes in there, some Ohio State, some sports team t-shirts, and then I've got a whole bunch more clothing in our other warehouse. Alright, this big stack of clothing here is probably like, I don't know, $300-400 worth of stuff there, and it wouldn't be so high for us, except, you know, a lot of it is like Ohio State hoodie there. There's a lot of stuff like that that's in here, so it's going to take a while to get that money out, but it's pretty valuable load of clothing. And then here's the tote of stuff that we pulled out while we were in the truck and it was so dark. Some pillows in there, some toys, some household stuff, odds and ends. So another $50 or so worth of stuff there for our store. Here's a look at all the jewelry after I sorted through it. Not really a whole lot here, a lot of costume stuff. Stuff that we'll sell out of our store. It's not worth a whole lot of money though. And then there was a little sterling silver pendant, that cross there. And then over here, this is 10 karat gold and a fake diamond. That single earring, did not find the mate to it, so that was all we got there. Total value here is probably only about $40 for us. Alright, that's going to do it for this locker. When it's all said and done, I think this locker will be worth somewhere around $1,500. It really depends on how we do with the clothing, and you don't really know how you're going to do there until it gets sorted through, and we usually wash the clothing and check condition and stuff like that. So we could do pretty well with the clothing. Of course, the big money in this locker was the furniture. Pretty quick and easy, $900 for us out of that. Again, we paid just $170 for this locker, and so it's a pretty quick turnaround on the furniture, and anything else we make off the smalls and the clothing will be a bonus. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more content like this.